Good morning, Northwood High School.
I hope you've had a wonderful week.
And a happy start to the second semester. Especially happy to us seniors with only 131 days until graduation.
Try not slacking off too much, but make sure to enjoy this last semester.
Don't forget to make the most out of the last few months of high school. And on a related note, Shrek the Musical is just a few weeks away.
Tell anyone you know in the musical thank you because they put more hours of love and dedication into the musical than they can count.
And make sure you show your thanks by attending the musical on any day from February 14th to 18th.
You can buy your tickets at nhsirv.booktix.com.
Next, we want to recognize a teacher that has a very special place in our hearts.
We all tragically lost Mr. Payne last month, and some of his students have a few last words for him.
He was like a dad in a way. He was amazing. He made me laugh, and he had a good smile on his face.
For me, it's really hard. You know, he's like a second dad to me, and I look up to him, and it was kind of shocked for me when I found out they died. And it was upsetting at first, but I'm processing it through everything.
If you could say like one last thing to him, what would you say?
What I'm saying is, you're the best teacher I ever had, the best teacher. Yeah.
Mr. Payne, I miss you so much that you can come to school again.
Yeah, I would say I wish you a lot of love for your family, and I hope you have a nice life.
I'm sorry how you felt when you passed away. We felt really sad. I was shocked when I heard that. I thought it was a joke, but now it's real. It's okay. Now I understand. He died happy.
I would say that, thank you for everything you've done to, Northwood.
I really miss you, Mr. Payne, and I hope we'll try to do better in the years.
I feel sorry about him, and I really love him in my heart.
It's quite weird in a way to not have him, but we're gonna try our best to remember him and stuff. He's always gonna be in our heart.
I want to thank his family for raising him, for being part of my high school life.
You're the best teacher I ever had, and I miss him a lot.
His smile, his laughter, he's the best teacher I ever had.
He made us cheer up. If there was any sad days, he would cheer us up. And he was the best. You can't say anything about that.
My favorite characteristic about him was his kindness, because if anyone was having a bad day, if you were around Mr. Payne, it would just make the day easier.
We miss him dearly, as our thoughts go to his students, friends, and his family.
Now let's go to Kobe and check out some updates with life.
What's going on, Northwood? Welcome back to NTV Life. I'm your host, Kobe Park. Hope second semester is treating you guys well. I know it's treating me well. Let's kick things off with the skit on A Little Rascal here at Northwood.
Yeah, man, my grades last semester were not good. But you know what? New semester, new me. You know, I'm gonna study more. I'm gonna ask my teachers for all the extra credit I can find. And yeah, I'm gonna try harder.
Okay, class, welcome back. I'm gonna pass back the beloved quiz. Average was about an 80. It's all right, but I hope you did well.
Joe?
Yep.
Mr. Rowe, what is this? I studied and I still got an F.
Did you read the book, Joe?
few pages.
Spark Notes? E-Notes? Grade Saver? Or did you ask somebody from second period?
No, I wouldn't do that. We were collaborating.
While these are great methods to get started with your studying, it's not a good way to end it. It's second semester now, so you get a chance to start fresh. If you need some help with studying, why don't you come in and visit me during break or tutorial? I'll even wait after school for you.
Hey man, it's me. So what's on the stats test?
Hope that happens to none of you this second semester. Next up, a feature on a brand new sister here at Northwood.
The moment I saw her, I was like, wow, she's my sister. She's part of the Ozima family.
Junior at Northwood, Emily Ozima grew up as the only child in a happy family of 3. But since the age of 7, she and her parents had known that there was room for one more member. Turning to adoption, they hoped to bring in a new sister. However, for nearly a decade, they found themselves stuck in the waiting list of every adoption agency.
After 2 years passed, they called and they said, we're number 130, which means that our number only moved 3 spots. I just remember my mom muting the call and just crying. And that was very hard for me to see. It was very discouraging.
But even though they were let down year after year, Emily and her family hung on to their hope and persisted. Until last year, their painful wait finally came to an end.
We got a call a couple days before Christmas saying that we're in, we can adopt her, finally, after waiting 10 years.
May was a 13-year-old who was currently living in China, but that hardly caused any hesitation in the hearts of this family as they prepared to bring her home.
I was so excited, and just seeing my mom. She was crying obviously, but knowing that those tears were of joy and not of sadness, I guess, it was just the most incredible feeling.
Then came the fateful day when Emily finally met May.
The moment we met, we kind of looked at each other and we just hi at the same time, and we ran in to give each other a hug. We just hugged for a long time. It was kind of familiar, but at the same time new.
While Emily looks forward to the life as a sister that for years she could only dream of, we can all expect great things that come with the start of a new year.
What a beautiful story indeed. That's it for me, Northwood. Now let's kick things off to Sydney with sports.
What's up, Northwood? Welcome back to sports. Well, the weather has been below 60 degrees, and for us Californians, anything lower than that is basically freezing. So I hope you've been all staying warm in this winter weather. Winter weather means winter sports, which have been in full swing. Before we get into scores and updates, check out this GoPro Sports recap. It's always super cool to see a little piece of life behind the different athletes. Boys basketball and girls soccer both have a record of 4-1 in league. Boys soccer is 1-2-2. League season is already more than halfway over, which is crazy. Keep coming out to support all the sports as they finish off this season. I'll see you next week, but back to Ariana and Omid.
Thank you, Sydney.
In just a couple of weeks, get ready for our very own Clash of the Classes from February 6th to 10th.
We'll find out who truly is the best class.
And lastly, don't forget to sign up for our annual Timberwolf 5K taking place on Saturday, February 11th.
Sign-ups are online and all proceeds go to Northwood Athletics.
Well, that's all we got for you this time, Northwood. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.
Have a great weekend.